the fuck? Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was weird. That was fucking weird. Hold on. I've never had that happen before. So what happened was when I hit go live on Streamlabs, it popped up with a Windows notification asking if I wanted to allow Streamlabs desktop to connect to my network and Wi-Fi and whatnot. And I'm just like thinking, why is this? Why is it asking this now of all times? It's just very bizarre. Very like I don't know what happened in the last week for it to do that, but you know, it just is so weird. Oh shit. Atlas. Atlas. Take me back to the screen. There we go. Thank you. My nose feels a little stuffy today. Anyway, what is up, y'all? Why are you doing this? Why would it be doing this? Ba 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 ba. Hold on, I'm getting hella notifications from Streamlabs right now. Promotions, fucking my microphone has no signal apparently. Lies. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, so today is not gonna be. I'm not gonna be here for very long, but I'm gonna be here for at least a couple of hours. So let's just get it underway. Teddy has gone missing, and we have to go find him. I think he might just turn up the next day. Who knows? Let's go see. You feel very tired. Oh, well, that makes sense. I just came home from the hospital. Will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened in Namatame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall, and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. I think I will, thank you. Hold on. This?
Welcome.
Oh.
It's been quite some time.
Yes, it has. Not really. I went here like yesterday or something. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
Yeah.
Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Yeah. I can solve it.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
What do you mean? You don't know where it's going? Where the fuck are we?
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach.
Okay.
Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Just rub his head.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Okay.
Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
Am I at the very end?
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
Oh shit.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
You did say that.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
There's a few people that are missing, but
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
there's people outside. It seems that the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
Okay.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Okay.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
There's a doorbell. You can hear something in the distance. Is that my door? Is that my doorbell? It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. Yeah, I'm on my way. What is it? Oh, hey, Yosuke. You just...
Teddy's missing.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I already knew that. I'm sorry, I have visions. Yosuke, I have visions.
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side.
I don't think he's there, gang.
We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Okay. Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to go look for him.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time.
I know, but I can't. I don't know how I know.
We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but Let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
Nope.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been thinking about the case.
We must hurry,
I
or we will
accidentally
miss our only
double-clicked.
chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts.
Okay.
Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
Mm-hmm. That was before we got involved.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted.
Yep.
It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
I mean, I don't know. He could be crazy. We saw his shadow.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
Oh? Wanna recite that play right now?
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean?
I mean... saving.
I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death?
That would be too simple, though. That's too basic. What if he knows what a persona is? What if he knows? I mean, we were thrown... I mean, not me. No, it could never be me. What if y'all were thrown in so that you could evolve?
He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself!
That's what he was gonna do.
What do you think, Senpai?
I mean, there's something else, too.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while.
Yeah?
When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
So, he recognizes them. He recognizes them.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too?
I mean, I imagine it's something to do with the persona.
Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
I admit this. Meh.
Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right?
Maybe they just didn't have the persona potential.
Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? What about the letter?
Morning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
What if it was? I mean, it felt like it was written by someone else.
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
I mean,
Let's review them.
you have it right there. You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." That's right. That's right. It did say that. And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kinda odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean?
I mean, it could just be it could just be multiple people, and he was the front man, or I guess the blue collar in this situation, while the white collar is organizing in front and or not fronting and doing logistics on which targets to do. He didn't write it.
Yeah.
Music kicked in.
It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right?
Yeah,
If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
there's multiple.
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
I don't think so.
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed.
It sort of comes across as they're working together.
In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all worked together to take another step toward the truth. We're the seekers of truth.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan,
Oh?
but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Out of the way.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I mean, I'm his nephew, but like...
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
A what?
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay.
Understood. Please be careful.
What the fuck was the object?
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object,
What is...
so he won't be gone long.
What the fuck is the object?
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
Uh-huh.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
It seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Who did you throw in first? Her. Okay, Yukiko.
Huh? Me?
Well, that clears it. What should you ask him? Oh, did you? Oh, I thought it was just... Okay. Well, I guess I'll ask everything.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
What should you ask him? Is saving killing people?
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far.
Were you thinking of trying to hide them inside?
After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Why the warning letters? We gotta know if he actually... If he says, what the fuck are you talking about? Warning letters? The fuck?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's exact... But, yeah, it was that simple. What the fuck are you talking about? Why did you go in? Was it a last resort? Were you caught?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
How did you discover it, though? How did you fucking figure out that you can do that?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
So they're not working together, but maybe whoever's the real killer is like doing some sort of MK Ultra, not MK Ultra, but you know, doing a bit of yellow journalism to sort of entice Namatame to act.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things?
Not yet, we're on the trail though.
Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
Yeah, watch this.
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal.
Okay, common move.
And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatame is casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again.
So, like, can anyone just do it?
And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
You know, any normal person would.
But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated.
Yes, it would just be like, Nah, it must have been the wind.
Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV...
Yep.
She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was, but she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yeah, I don't think there was ever a doubt.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV.
And that was Yukiko.
That was you.
So did you see the...
She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer, who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her?
You just didn't know what the other side was like.
What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
He's summoning a spirit bomb!
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
I guess not.
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
You know what really doesn't help? What probably doesn't help, in his case, from his perspective, is, when he started throwing people in, and then they came out, unharmed and safe, you know? Like, it probably helped confirm his bias, that what I'm doing when I throw someone in the TV, they are safe, and they come back alive. That probably didn't help. He probably saw the news reports about the missing people, the people that he kidnapped and that went missing are now resurfacing pretty much safe. That didn't help.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
I don't know, man. That place looked kind of that place looked kind of nice.
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly that's exactly what I said. It didn't help that the three of you came back normally. Actually, there's way more, there's like 4 people here that were pushed in.
I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place on your own. No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us?
He was there at the concert. He was there, wearing his fucking work uniform.
Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
That's the very one.
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did.
No, you did. You did. Up until like maybe 10 minutes ago, you were tweaking the fuck out.
And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power.
Imagine if he becomes a fucking Persona, like, party member.
I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
It's still unforgivable. I mean, it's forgivable. He was just insanely misguided in his attempts. I mean, in a way, he did save them. He did save the people he pushed in. Because we came in to do the saving. Which means, like, they were targeted. They were absolutely targeted. And, like I said, they were targeted. Because whoever the killer is was going to come after them. So him pushing them into the TV led to us going and searching for them. So in a way it did help, but really it was a stroke of luck that the first of the people you pushed in happened to be someone that the group knew very well.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people.
Yeah.
The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
That's our plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Policeman's like, what the fuck are they on about? You've taken another step toward the truth. Seekers of truth. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 3. Woo! Uh-oh.
Now get out of here!
Okay, damn.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
True.
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow you'll all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early today and get some rest. Well, let's save the game. Fuck. Money. Today's the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. Oh, neat. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. Oh, I sure hope I do. Oh, right, this fucking music. Hello, old man. Do you need something? About the murders. Now that you mention it, the town has been all abuzz since last spring. You remember that, don't you? Okay, bro. El Gato, do you know anything about the murders? Flop, snooze. I don't know what I expected. El Gatito! Yeah. Meep. The fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? About the murders. I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of times passed. Yeah, it's reasonable. Hello. I thought it was an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all that fog. Sheesh, this is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? That fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. I doubt he's gonna have anything. He has a quest. Hmm? Oh, Sue. Fog's been pretty thick today. I go out on walks and I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? But hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. That lamp I asked you about, you still looking for it? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Ain't nobody out here. What if I check around the outside the house? Fox channel? In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked, and the fog never cleared up either. Guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all. What about you, dog? It doesn't look very healthy. The cat's not here. Hi, Naoto. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Konishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful, no matter how small. Can I help you? Eh? The incident last spring? I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm gonna be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I've got no room for useless information like that. Understandable. I hate how foggy how it's foggy every day now. This is the season for winter vegetables too. What will I do if the fog really is poison? All my vegetables will go rotten. This is all because not enough people eat their veggies. If only my son would clean his plates, he'd... Imagine telling your kid, you're the reason why this town is so foggy. You don't eat your vegetables. Oh, what are you doing here? Hmm? Can I help you? That incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? Bird. I approach the bird. God damn it. What is it? What are you talking about? You explained the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Haha. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Is the fog messing with their memories, or do they just not care enough? Is it apathy? I'll get any books? Man, this fog makes me feel like that we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get that info. This fog has got to be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junes. Yes, that's right. Junes. The country. Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. Whatever, man. What the fuck ever, man. Hey, Daidara, you got something for me? It's strange, folk. He's put out the pilot item for my forge. That's unforgivable. This fire is what allowed me to stave off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. If I have to close my shop down in the middle of winter like this, how am I supposed to make a living? I'm sorry, it's preventing fire from being made? Is that what you're telling me? Man, I really don't want to do this, but I feel like I have to do it soon. Let me look up the latest I can do. I want to see the latest I can do. Margaret's stuff. Okay, someone said December 22nd. Someone said December 30th. Okay, so I'm guessing the last week of December. The last 2 weeks of December is a good range to start doing these fusion requests. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Hi, Yukiko. Information on what happened before we entered the TV world, hmm? You know, about that first murder, I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much info as we can. I'll see you later. Okay. Hey, Kanji. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What with the fog and all. The guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog. Hurry up and go away. Okay, there wasn't anything new to buy. Hey, listen to this. Brizette came and spoke to me. This is a once in a lifetime thing. I asked her for an autograph. And what type of guys she's into. Okay. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good. Go. Now go away. Very busy talking to Reset right now. I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Juness. But nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? Who knows? Who knows? Hello, Chie. Even if somebody's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Maybe. Who knows? This fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. What about the old man next to you? Well, the fog isn't clearing. Even though the year's almost over, it's deplorable. It'll be so cold on New Year's that I'll never be happy. What do you want? About the murders. I can't remember something from that long ago. There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at the Dojima-kun's house. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Yeah, sure. Oh, like that guy. You mean that guy? I don't know if you mean that guy. Hey, guy. It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside? When I'm at home, I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Huh? You have a question? About those murders? Oh, come on, don't make me even more depressed. They said that on the news that the suspect had been caught. So that whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? Looks like it doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incidents since last spring. It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that. So I'd say there's no such person. Okay. You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's wrong? What's so wrong with following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there? I mean, if you're going the speed limit, you're going the speed limit. No two ways about it. You're practicing safe driving. Anyway, let me just run down the middle of the fucking road. Have I seen any other weird people aside from Namatame-san? Nope. I don't think so. Thank you. What about the shrine? Hey kid, you seen anything? Those trees are dead. Seen anything? I know everything about bugs. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know shit about the murders. He doesn't know anything either. Okay, no one knows. Hmm? No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Reset. Okay, damn. Fuck you. Fuck you. Was this the guy that's tweaking out? Yep. Strange person? No, I don't think I've seen any. I mean, this is a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. A suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway. Damn, not a single person knows. The truth of the mystery is foggy because nobody cares enough to keep track of all the facts. What if there's someone in the fucking city that knows about it? Everyone's in a lovey-dovey mood. Well, I've got a news flash for them. The cinema is not your makeout spot. Oh, it's Christmas this month. I wonder if butcher's shop was busy. Christmas, Christmas, huh? Oh, can we help you with something? You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba this spring. Thinking Inaba? I think I heard about it. Oh yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba, huh? I hear the steaks are good in Inaba. What the fuck ever. Ah, what? Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that on the news. I can't recall much about it now, though. Whatever. I know people who dislike romance or dislike a gore, but not many people dislike human drama. That's why I think it's a shame that they won't see a movie just because. Especially zombie movies. I wish they were more popular. What? You want to ask me something? If it's about a movie, ask away. That's not about a movie at all. Bleh. I know about the incident, but not many of the details. Yeah, I guess I should have expected not a damn person knows. Maybe I should see a movie. Oh, what is it? Wow, I never heard about anything like that. Maybe I saw it on the news? If I did, it was a long time ago, but I don't remember it. Hey, kid. The fog's pretty just thick. Be careful on that bike, okay? Yeah, the fog is dangerous. Be careful. There's something you want to ask? What is it? You asked about the thing. Yeah, I know it. But I just saw it on the news. Did the victim's ghosts appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, we didn't know anything. Maybe ask someone else? Oh, it's you. The fucking... You can't be happy without money. But even if you have money, you can't be happy without love either. Which means I need a man with money. I wish there was someone that you could go and pick one up. A man with money. It's getting pretty cold. Is there anything you want to ask? Yeah. What was that about? This wasn't even about you said. It didn't stick in my mind. I just remembered something happening. Like that happening, that's all. Okay. Do I even want to know? Will you do me a favor? I'm doing a taste test and I want some honest feedback. What? I'll eat the I'll eat the green one. A harsh cabbage flavor is fighting for dominance over the sweet red bean. A local farmer and a patissier decided to help me out. I'm trying to create a hit. Once I do, I'll take it I'll take it to my company. What about the red one? Harmony of tomatoes and sweet red bean. Okay. So he's creating like a sort of jelly bean supplement, or a red bean supplement, to like make it easier for people to eat their vegetables. I wonder if the reason for this fog is the decrease in the ocean's temperature. In that case, I'll have to let him go soon. He'll be alright without me. Someone better will come along. Hmm? Is there something you wanted to ask? What the fuck was that about? Wait. What was that about letting him go? Who? What the fuck ever. I'm out of here. These people are weird. I guess it's back to June's. I'll ask the same questions to everyone. A suspicious person? Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? Oh. Well, that's something. That's mighty something indeed. We've had a lot of people who come out to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Old man! Have I ever seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anyone that's strange walking around, everyone would be talking to know about it right quick. Well, apparently someone did see someone. That girl's friend saw someone in the shopping district walking around. And then go back to the Dojima just in case. Just in case. Okay. Ooh, I almost hit go back home. So someone strange is walking around the shopping district. It's a good lead. It's a good lead. Who is the strange woman? Did I just happen to miss her? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that! Something. Oh, she told me that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting. Oh, Saki. She's talking about Saki. What the fuck? I asked you this question already. I asked you this question already. What the fuck? I asked you this question already. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. Seems that the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information about a suspicious person. You have gathered as much information. You should report back to the group. Okay. Chinese diner. Ah, yeah. Oh, we're here.
I'm seriously pooped.
I bet.
This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
It was done when it was foggy.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
Okay.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
That sounds really fucking good.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents.
Uh-huh.
To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
The fog is messing with people's memories.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel.
I didn't even get the Midnight Channel, what the fuck?
I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him.
See, I didn't even get to ask about Teddy.
Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
I didn't even get to ask.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Uh-huh. Yep. See, the first one is hard to prove. But, you know, the second and third one, you know. I don't want to say it. What if I just don't say it straight up? What if I just just sitting here won't help you think any better? You decide to go outside and get some fresh air. Oh, it's snowing.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here.
That was a weird effect.
Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock that's facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
Should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, and judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform A thorough investigation. Is it really that unusual to dispatch like a lot of police officers for what seems to be the first serial murders of this town? Like, surely, I mean, I know someone's probably got killed in this town, but like, it was a string of murders. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is Teddy. It's it's not any of us. No, the fuck it ain't. why why is it just us? Someone else. Dojima? No. Nanako? Fucking would be insane. Adachi? Seems to be. I mean, honestly, that's the right choice. To be to be fucking perfectly clear. I mean, Dojima was do it. Pick him. There's other endings, right? For picking like the wrong choices. There's like two. Okay. Well, what if I just blame it all on Nanako? Always bet on Nanako. What if I? Okay, I think this is one of the bad endings you can get. Nanako. You'd probably guess again. Blame it. Would that be physically possible? Even assuming she can enter the TV, she would have had to carry victims who were more than twice her size. It would be absurd to suspect her as the killer. Nothing else. She was an innocent victim who got caught up in the incident. For the sake of for the sake of the suffering child and her father, you must find the true culprit behind this. You should rethink this. Always bet on Nanaka. Am I gonna be stuck in a loop until I get it right? Always bet on. Oh. Okay, I figured. I figured. It's no good. You don't have a clue. I'm sure this is bad ending route. Good thing I saved. Wait, when did I save? Shit, when did I save?
It looks like our only option is to stay patient and continue our investigation. But regardless, the fact remains that Namatame has committed his crimes, and he has already been arrested.
So, no matter what we do, the case might be over now?
Though the truth will be forever lost in darkness.
Well, for us, it's more like it's lost in the fog.
The truth, it's foggy. Shortly after you found a letter that Teddy left behind. Are you fucking
I'm going back to my own world.
That's a different voice though.
It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality.
I'm pretty sure that's like a different voice effect.
I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
If it's the same fucking thing, everyone avoided talking about. Okay. We gotta see. We gotta fucking see. If everything's the same as it always was, we gotta see. Ah, look at that. It's so beautiful. The spring has come. Is it gonna be the same as like not throwing Namatame into the TV, the other bad ending that I did?
Now, a follow-up report on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook Inaba last year. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing. However, he continues to. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next.
Fog is still covering. Today and tomorrow we'll see fairly light amounts.
Okay.
If you have.
I think this is all pretty much the same.
It's almost time. Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to... Feel free to come visit. There's no doubt he's the one who put Nanako through all this.
This is different, I think.
But the more I interrogate him, the more I start to question myself. Did Namatame really murder 2 people?
I don't think so.
Well, we'll see what comes out in our investigation. In any case, there haven't been any more bizarre incidents lately. Here's hoping Inaba goes back to its usual quiet self and stays that way. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
Okay. And the same cutscene's gonna play again, and I'm gonna be stuck in the credits again. Yep. It's the same as always. Okay, okay. What is this fucking piano, though? Oh, right, I can't fucking leave. I'm probably gonna have to fucking... I'm gonna have to fucking... Okay, hold on. Let me fucking stop the game and then reopen it. I'll choose the right person. I know who it is. The only guy that could have the police not fucking... Or to the only person to have the police mobilize in such a way to not be suspicious. And it's not the guy that's in the hospital. It couldn't be Dojima. That guy is too protective of his daughter to do that to her. Or, I mean, it wouldn't also be not his daughter, but like he wouldn't threaten to have Nanako be in there. Because it's more than likely that it's most likely that the person who really killed the first 2 people is the one like making the calls on the Midnight Channel. And I don't think Dojima would do that to his daughter. And the only other police guy that we know is Adachi. Y'all know. All right. Always bet on Nana. Nah. Adachi. Toru Adachi. That's his name. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. He's like Dojima's sidekick, like his second in command at the police station. He's got he's got influence, I think. I would think anyway. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. However, however, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? What? Wait, that's a no fucking. That's insane. That's insane. What? In what world would I choose that legitimately? What? In what world? That's probably another bad ending, right? I gotta. I want to see. I gotta. I want to see all that there is. Don't tell. From your relationship thus far with Adachi, you don't want to think of him as the culprit. There's more than enough possibility. You can't say for sure that he isn't. Are you sure you don't want to tell your friends? Fucking Jesus. Protect Adachi. Making me second guess. Yeah, that was a bad choice. That was a bad ending choice. You cannot think of anyone else but Adachi who could have been the culprit. But you don't want to hand him over to you don't want to hand him over as the culprit. You decide to keep it within your heart without telling your friends.
It looks like our only option is to stay patient and continue our investigation. But regardless, the fact remains that Namatame has committed his crimes. And he has already been arrested.
So, no matter what we do, the case might be over now?
Though the truth will be forever lost in darkness.
Well, for us, it's more like it's lost in the fog.
Okay, let's see. What happens shortly after you found a letter that Teddy left behind?
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. And so time passed. Oh, what? Yeah, I know I fucked up. I know I fucked up. This is a bad ending choice. It's a dachi, but you know you can for some reason you can fucking say, I know it's a dachi, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell my friends. Nah, nah. I'll just keep it a secret. Nah, I'll cover it for him. Like what, dude? Was it really the right thing to not tell your friends about Adachi? This is probably the last day you can see Adachi. Go home without seeing him. Fuck it. Just go home. Let's go see him. He decided to see Adachi. Inaba Police Station, interrogation room.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
Looking dead in the eyes of a killer right now.
Man, things have been so busy. I've been putting in a crazy amount of overtime.
Oh, I bet.
Well, anyway, what's with the sudden visit? Can I help you with something?
Oh, I came to say goodbye. Did you do it? Did you kill those two women? It's like, did you do it?
Do what?
Don't play dumb.
Me? Kill Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi? What's this about? Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Oh, come on. Even if you're kidding, this is a pretty bad joke. Did you forget? You're the ones who brought Namatame in. Oh, I get it. You're still playing detective. Okay. Say I am the culprit.
Hey, he said it. He said it. Word is bond.
What did you come here to do? Convince me to turn myself in?
Yes or no? Well, okay, what's the point of saying yes? What's the point of saying yes? If, like, what's the point of saying yes here if I didn't tell my friends before? I'm guessing the way you go is no.
So, what? Are you trying to blackmail me?
If I hit yes, that's probably the end route. That's probably end of route and another bad ending. Or another of the same bad ending. This seems unique.
Well, listen up. Unlike you, we police aren't made of time. We still haven't even cleaned up Namatame's mess. Besides, you don't have any proof that I did it. Well, are you gonna keep playing detective?
I'm on your side? What is this fucking... What is this turn of events? I'm on your side?
You're on my side? Are you trying to be the hero or something?
In what world would I be the hero? What is it?
No, wait. You're saying you're on the killer's side. In front of a police officer.
Huh.
Do you understand what that means?
Is a confession? Do I say yes here?
I see.
Why is there just a big ass bed
Wait
in
here
here?
a sec.
Holy shit, I just realized. Big ass fucking bed. I know this is like where you keep your fucking... I know this is where you keep your suspects, but Jesus.
Do you remember this? It's the threatening letter that got sent to your house. I accidentally forgot to forward it over to forensics. I'm sure it was just a prank, but maybe it was connected to the murders. Who knows? This might be the piece of evidence that could turn this whole case upside down.
You telling me to swipe it?
The real killer wouldn't want the police to have this. But you're with me, right? So if I'm the real killer, and you're with me, then that makes you my partner in crime. Isn't that right?
See, I understand what this route is supposed to be, but it's such a weird character assassination. It's a lighter. Oh, you want me to you want me to burn it? Okay.
If I send this to forensics, they might pull some evidence off it.
True.
Maybe a clue to capturing the real killer.
How did you get this, by the way? I thought Naoto had it. Or I guess not.
You, your friends, and Dojima-san have all been busting your asses for a whole year to solve this case. It's a damn shame that no one's caught the real killer yet. Well?
Dachi's staring at you. I burn it. If you burn the letter, you will destroy the one piece of proof that exists. Yeah. It would be a betrayal of everything that happened over the last year. I'm sorry, but I betrayed my friends like 3 months ago. 4 months ago, actually. Will you burn the letter? Yeah. Yeah, I have no moral spine. I have no morality, no moral backbone, per se. A burning smell permeates the room.
You actually did it! Do you understand what you just did?
Ugh, I hate that fucking face. Ugh. Go back to being goofy.
You destroyed evidence. That's a crime, you know?
Oh my god. Ugh. Never show this much emotion again. Hey, that wasn't the line.
Now, this little incident is covered up forever. All because of you.
Yeah, me. For whatever fucking reason. My phone. My phone.
And it's the police's duty to keep tabs on those who've committed crimes.
You can hear his happy voice from your cell phone.
If you get calls from this number, you better pick up. There's no use changing your number. Don't underestimate the Japanese police. It's easy to track you down.
You obtained Adachi's number. Oh. Well, isn't that nice? Adachi is laughing. Your decision was monstrous, but there can be no turning back now. Wait, does this lead into a new game plus? Does this lead to a new game plus? What the fuck? You feel a strong bond between you and Adachi? I wouldn't say it's a strong bond. I wouldn't say that. Flashbang though. Okay. Max rank Jester. This is not something to celebrate. This is not something. What the fuck is Magatsu Izanagi? Izanagi, wait, isn't that mine? Wasn't that mine? Wait. Toru Adachi's social link has reached its maximum level. What's with this fuck? What's with this celebration? What the fuck is this? By mastering the Jester's social link, you can now fuse... Yeah, the Tempter of the Void. I can't say I've heard of Magatsu Izanagi. I know...
You want to find the truth without being swayed by the voices of society.
Sure.
But the truth is a sinister thing. It seems like something absolute, yet it exists in everyone's hearts. For you, This was the truth. Well, I'm going back, so be careful on your way home. The fog is getting thicker and thicker after all. Goodbye, partner.
What the fuck did I gain from this? There's no turning back now. What the fuck did I gain from this? The fog is thick outside. You have to go home early.
Now, a follow-up report on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook Inaba last year. Defendant Taro Namatame has... However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. With so much unknown regarding his motives and method, up next is...
Fog is today.
Yeah.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go?
You gonna mention Adachi?
Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital. Feel free to come visit any time. There's no doubt he's the one who put Nanako, but the more... Did Namatame...
I think so. In this non-canon timeline, I believe he killed them.
I see. Well, here's hoping it all comes out in our investigation. In any case, they haven't... Here's hoping Inaba... Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
What did I gain from this? Like, what would the Persona character gain from this? Alright, well, it's another fucking... It's another one. It's a fucking another one of these. I'm not going into New Game Plus with this. I am resetting the timeline. Not resetting, but reverting. Alright, back to the timeline where I don't be some fucking... I don't be an asshole. And just keep shit to myself. Toru Adachi. Alright, now let's actually be a real thinking human being here and tell our friends. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
He's built up a reputation for himself, so everyone trusts him. That's what I'm thinking is happening.
And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Yes, Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right?
He's too goofy. Yeah, true.
I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi,
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Okay, that was adorable. Run it back. Very good.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
Wait, he was there? Wait, Yukiko, he was there?
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
He was there? Yukiko! Oh my fucking god!
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it.
Holy shit. Holy, okay. Well, you know, the whole game could have been avoided if Yukiko remembered that there was a person that was there.
That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Holy fucking shit.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh.
So he left before the night ended.
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class.
Who?
I found out this afternoon.
Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, so it was something you just found out.
But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions.
Multiple times?
I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but... It's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
Trying to figure out if she really had anything that could be tied to him.
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
Juness, the shopping district, one time at the school in the floodplain. Was he at Okina? No, he couldn't have been at Okina.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up.
He was feeding us information, trying to throw us off.
Was that all to throw us off the trail?
Yeah.
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Yeah, no one would have suspected it.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Well, it's him, alright. We need to confirm this. How? What, are you gonna walk up to him? You gonna walk up to him and say, "Did you do it?" You! Yes, you! I know what you did last spring. Maybe we're imagining this. You just start being an asshole again. It's him, alright.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
Hey, man. Hey. Hey, man. There's like no other person that the profile fits the profile so cleanly.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it.
Oh god, he's gonna know. He's gonna know.
Huh? The transport? It's right now?
Oh, he's gonna know.
Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Namatame is getting moved.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
Oh boy. Oh, is Namatame gonna disappear?
We must head there at once.
Is he gonna disappear into the woods, quote unquote? Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. Just like flashbanged. Well, this is the right place. This is the right route. Seekers of Truth, social link. Oh boy, there he is. Gang on him.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Jump him. Get him.
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
Huh?
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
Oh, so it's already happened. Okay, never mind.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too?
We did.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing.
Damn, we can't even come up with a good excuse.
Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Why would he pester me? Oh.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in your room?
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what?
It was an official order from up top, Dojima.
Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Yeah, he's usually so, like, whatever, man. Well, don't let me know that, or don't let them know that I said this. But like, he's so flaky or something.
Come on, I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Whatever, man. Like, you get caught hanging out at Juness in the lobby or the food court 90% of the time.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment, get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. When did Yamano vanish? What day did Yamano vanish?
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything.
He's lying out his ass.
That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
He's using the fog. He's doing the fog thing. Saki's interrogation. Why did you ask so many questions?
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body.
True,
but she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice.
Once or twice? Dojima, can you confirm this?
Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
You don't remember that we were threatened?
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
Dojima's clicked in.
I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks so much for giving 110% on the job.
Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about?
Oh, he knows we know. He's getting wily.
Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's like 7 o'clock.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Oh no, he's reaching for the letter. He's reaching.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Okay, Kanji, you have no subtlety. We were trying to lead him into getting him to slip up.
What? That's ridiculous! We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
Put them all in? Put them all in?
What did you just say?
Put them all in?
Put them all in? What's this putting them in business?
I mean, wouldn't it be knowledge among the police that Namatame's been ranting about putting people in the TV?
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
Dojima knows.
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here.
Uh-huh.
And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it.
How did he know?
How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case.
Wait, back up. Wait, they didn't? I thought that was like missing persons reports. I thought it was missing person reports. And that, like, it led into Namatame kidnapping Nanako, leading into Dojima's car chase and accident, leading into Namatame dipping into the TV. Did the police really not know that fucking half of us were attempted murder victims? Did they really not know?
You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that.
I guess, but like, I I don't know, it kind of feels weird that the police didn't put two and two together for that.
What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
He's getting away!
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Get him!
Adachi! Ah! Damn it!
Ooh, I can feel the fucking stitches opening up with that one.
Adachi!
He dipped! He jumped in! Namatama's hospital room. He jumped in! Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way!
He jumped in.
Damn it! Where the hell'd he go? Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Can you issue an order to the police for a manhunt on Adachi? Are you able to do that?
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would, but could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
You mean he went in through here?
Yep.
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
Imagine he's like under the bed or in the cabinet.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in. Go in. It's so late, though.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse, like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
I guess. The extremely suspicious detective, Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. Flashbang. You split up for today, and you all went back home. Oh, nothing else to say? I feel like that's a good cliffhanger. I feel like that's a good cliffhanger, honestly. I imagine the next sequence of events is going to be long-winded, and I don't have that much time today, so unfortunately, I might have to leave it there. But, a lot of progress in the investigation. We know who did it. He jumped in. Now, let's see what we got here. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave it there, obviously. I have something else that I need to do. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be back here to play some more Ghost of Yotze. Hopefully I'm gonna actually get a longer session out of that one. I have to make sure to not forget to do everything I need to do on Tuesday night to allow me to get a longer session earlier on Wednesday. But for now, that's it. The investigation is coming to a head, and I feel like the next session, the next stream will be quite a exciting one. So, I'm gonna be heading out. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see all of you back here on Wednesday. Peace, y'all.